Hey, Boo-Boo! How's about another picnic basket? What's going on, y'all? This is your main man, your homeboy, your brother from another mother, Monstrositus X. And we're here to do some unboxings. I got two from Mark Poulton. And Mark Poulton or Poulter? Mark, I know he's, let me see. Okay, it just says Haunted Pizza on this one. And this one says Mark Poulton. Okay, so Mark Poulton. Just want to make sure I don't disrespect the man. So I know I've got some more coming. I'm waiting on the Graveyard Shift 5 collection, the catch-up stuff. But I've had these for a while, and I don't know which ones is which. So I have to open it up so that I know because I don't know if I'm going to get them all in one collection, one box, or if I'm going to get them separate. So in order for me to keep on top of things, I need to be able to communicate what I got. So I'm doing an unboxing. I was going to wait to do these unboxings, but like I said, I don't know really what's in here. I know what I ordered, but I don't know what came. So we're going to do these unboxings and see what we got. Yeah. And I've been doing a lot of writing. I've got a bunch of books, a bunch of characters, and so I know I have to do a lot. I know I have a lot of doings. Oh, see, so I do have, this is Graveyard Shift 5. So, okay, I know that I got 5 now. All right, so now all I need now is the catch-up tier. That's what I got because I ordered because had to order them separately. So I got the Malin Poulton. Let me see. I guess I could put this to the side. I'm not going to be keeping a hold to this. These Gemini mailer. I'm going to get rid of that. So, all right. Let's put this to the side. And let's open up the second one. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of writing, trying to come up with make sure I got a lot of ideas, because the thing is, I don't want every one of my stories to sound alike, right? I don't want all of them to have the same types of motivations. So it's been hard. It's been tricky to get all of that stuff right. Okay, this is Godlike. And it's the Godlike Romulus saga, and it's the convention special. So yeah, I'm gonna check these out, but that's why I was waiting to see if I was what I was getting, because with the okay, let me slide this out this way, get rid of that. So we got the Graveyard Shift. I want to read the stuff that came before this, and that's the catch-up tier, so I'm going to need that before I can do a review. So we have the Godlike Romulus #1, and the Graveyard Shift #5. So I'm behind on all of them because you can see I didn't get the original. This is I tried to get in on the back end with the convention special. Uh, I was interested in seeing what he. Let's take a look at the. See what we got. Let's take a look. All right. All right. Let's look inside. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a look and read this to see if it's what I like. Mailing art. I've always liked decent artwork, or good artwork, because that's mostly what I was into when I was collecting heavily throughout the 90s. And so it helped motivate me. And I'm going to be reading this to find out, because I'm not, I don't really like reading because I don't want to interfere with the thought processes that I have with my stories. And because I'm kind of a new writer, and even though I've been writing for a while, I I've never really written a comic book before. So I've had ideas that I've jotted down, but I've never really brought them to fruition because I've never had an outlet for that. It was just me enjoying uh, enjoying creating characters and drawing. So now with Comicsgate and crowdfunding, I'm able to bring my own ideas to fruition. That's why I've gotten into this. It's been a few years. Oh, there's extras. I didn't know I got extras. Okay. Okay, we're gonna take a look inside and see what kind of goodies we got. Okay, looks like I've got two cards. Two cards. Okay. Is that Imperium? Yeah, there we go. Imperium. And this one is Bad Side. Bad Side. Oh, it's got details on the back. You see? I believe that's how a card is supposed to be. You're supposed to learn about a character. Here's a fucking art card. I don't know what they really call this, but it's nice. Let me see. Nothing on the back. Nothing up my sleeve. It's kind of gory. Oh, you see? See all that stuff right there? Okay, let me tilt it up this way. That way it's not catching the light as much. All right. What's this? Advertisement? Tombstone? I have no idea what this is. Tombstone magazine. Jackstone. Lunar Stardust. Storm Brewing. Okay. Nothing on the back. And this is just a card. This is just the backer board. Okay. And this is Graveyard Shift. Let's flip that over. That's the back. Graveyard Shift. We've seen this logo before in all of the books. This is my first one. I think this is the first one that I've gotten. The first printing. Yeah, I know this is the first one because I don't have nothing else. A lot of other stuff that I got is Cyberfrog stuff. So, and I'm going to do a review on Cyberfrog. I have some opinions. I'm going to talk. I'm going to talk straight from the heart. No disrespecting to nobody. It's just my opinions. And that's it. So, okay, let's put this back in here. Okay, this is stuck on here. Okay, let's get this back inside under the protection of the plastic because it's sticking to this sucker. We don't want to mess up any of the art. All right, here we go. Okay, boo boo boy. All right, get that in there. And put this on the bottom because it's more advertisement than just art. And yeah, I've been doing a lot of writing and trying to make sure my characters all have stories of their own and trying to bring their stories together in certain ways. And I have an overarching story that I think is going to, because it's my story is going to be like a limited run, but it's going to run for, it's an extended limited run. So it's going to last for a few years, 10 years maybe, and then it's going to end. If that depends on how many artists I can get working on the books. If I could find some artists to become like regulars on the books, then I'll be able to get the books out faster and get my story produced faster. So yeah, stay with your boy. We're gonna be back from doing more. We're gonna try and build up this channel, and we're gonna be doing more comic book reviews and art, basically now I guess reviews, but we're going to be looking at older comics from the 90s, all of the stuff that got me, kept me inspired, because it didn't get me inspired, it kept me though, kept me inspired and kept me wanting to draw, and helped me create a lot of the, well, it didn't help me because I didn't take ideas, but it motivated my creative juices. And yeah, so we're gonna be doing a lot of going over some of those old books and checking out the art and reviewing a lot of those artists from back then, and yeah. So until next time, we're gonna be up out of here. I'm gonna do a review of these. Not this one, not Graveyard Shift, but being that I only have the Godlike, I'm gonna do a review of it and keep and find out what it's about. People were saying that it was too slow and it was a whole lot of stuff that could have been shown but wasn't. I guess it's a lot of world building type of stuff at first, and before it starts getting into the story. I don't know. I'm going to find out for myself. But I'll be back. and we're going to be doing more this type of stuff. That's why I made this. I made this board here so that I can set my camera up and do these reviews and show my comics and open up the pages and see the art. So yeah, yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing. Checking out the old art for all my old comics, and I might even do some of my old comics, the stuff that really got me into drawing. And I'm gonna try to find my old John Burns books and my Frank Frazetta books if I can, if that's possible, because I have no idea where them suckers are. I hope they're all in my somewhere in one of my boxes with my comics. I haven't misplaced them, but we'll see. But until next time, I'm out of here. Peace out. Kick rocks, y'all.